everyone, it's Phoebe. Today we're going to be opening up this black package, which is from BANGGOOD.com, and then I have another package which is from All Accessories for You on eBay. So let's go ahead and take a look at these squishies. You guys can probably already guess, but they're replica squishies, so let's see. Oh, except for this one. This one's new. So this is the I Love Chips squishy. And it's really squishy. Wow, look at that. It's super squishy. And this one, like, actually has its own packaging. It's not like a generic packaging. There was a red one. They were all out. So I just got this one. Here it is. It is really soft and smooth. Wow. Look at that. It's super slow rising. I love it. It doesn't have a smell. It smells like paint. So, there's that. Next up we have the Good Morning Bread. This is also probably its own license. Let's see, what does it say? Monday selection. I don't know. There isn't, like, it's not, like, clear to me, like, what this is. It does look like Japanese on the back to me and not Chinese. So, it's interesting. Anyway, this is the plain toast. They also had, like, the melon toast and stuff. Oh, look. There's, like, a stain from the ball chain. It's fairly fast rising, but it's also, you know, very squishy. And the packaging is pretty cute, I have to say. I do really like it. So there is that one. Next up we have a knockoff Moggie and the Cloud or something like that. I don't remember the exact name. But I'm going to get the real version of this so I can see the differences. This is actually really cute. I think Moggie's missing like a nose though. But here it is. Wow, it's pretty squishy. Look at that. This one's just like the French fries. You know what? This smells exactly like bubble gum. That's really nice. I really like that. I'm gonna sniff this one. It has a weird scent. Like, I think they tried to make it smell like something and they just didn't do it well. But it definitely doesn't have like a paint smell. But this squishy really smells good. Oh yeah, and next up is this little toast. They had quite a few of these, and I thought they were all really cute. The one I got is Pom Pom Purin. Well, I mean, not officially licensed. This is about as squishy as those Replica toasts were, so that's kind of what it reminds me of. And it's really cute. And yeah, they had like a bunch of different Sanrio characters. Next up from eBay, I have this Replica Chiki, the little girl. This is actually pretty much identical to the real one. Wow. Like, I can tell the paint job's a little bit lower quality, but it's pretty much the exact same. I really honestly thought that this squishy was overpriced because if you can see, it's only like the size of the palm of my hand. It's not like a super big squishy. I thought it was going to be bigger when I bought it the first time. But I will be doing a more in-depth comparison in the future. She smells nice. She has like a candy scent. Again, I can't really place it, but she doesn't smell bad. Next up, this is a knockoff Ibloom bread. Looks pretty identical, although I don't remember Ibloom having colors like this. This thing's really fun to squish. It's very dense. And like, yeah, there's a lot of foam. Also, I do want to say, this was being advertised on eBay as a legitimate Ibloom squishy. That is what they were advertising it as. So, I'm going to call it a knockoff because they were really trying to trick people into thinking it was real. And it's not. And just so you guys know, like, the definition of knockoff is not meant to be rude. It's just a way to describe something. So, if something is unlicensed, but it's a direct replica of a different brand or license, like for example this is an Ibloom copy, that's considered a knockoff. So I'm not saying it to be mean. You guys know that I have tons of replicas in my collection. I'm not trying to be mean or rude. That's just the best way to describe them, because there are people who are taking a licensed squishy and they're copying it directly so they can profit off of it. So yeah, it's definitely a knockoff. Speaking of, we have another one. This is one of the Ibloom penguins. I can already see it's not the same mold. It is slightly different. It's not as like flat and round. It's a little bit more like that. It's fairly squishy. Not as good as the Ibloom though. She's pretty cute though. Next up is a replica Lele turtle. This one kind of has some defects. Like he's got a bruise on him. And also the marks in the foam are really, really harsh. Like, they're pretty much not the same color. So it looks kind of silly. But it's super duper squishy. Oh, guys, I was doing so well. I was, like, smelling everything and then I just stopped. This has, like, a weird bread smell. If you've ordered squishies from eBay, you probably know what I'm talking about. This one has a candy smell, and the bread has kind of a sweet bread scent. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm like very sensitive to smells, so I don't like smell my squishies very regularly. This is why I always forget to do it for you guys, but I'm trying to not forget. I believe this is the last one. We've got the Happy Mouse. I'm also going to find an original copy of this so I can do a comparison. But basically, this is what it looks like. It's pretty cute. I'm glad I got the pink one. But I might have to get the blue version in the real one. Okay guys, well that is it in this squishy package. Out of the things we got today, I have to say, I love the fries. I'm glad that it's like original and it's like a new design, it's not a copy. The Moggie and Cloud copy is actually really cute. I'm pretty impressed with that, but I do think he's missing his nose, so I might have to add a nose with some paint or something. And then Chiki. Chiki's a really, really good duplicate. She looks pretty much exactly like the real one. So you guys will have to let me know if you want me to keep doing videos like these where I buy the copies. I am, again, planning to do more squishy comparison videos. I'm in the process right now of collecting a bunch of them from both eBay and BANGGOOD, and then getting the real copies from some of the real squishy stores like Creamy Candy and Jenna Lynn and Silly Squishies. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit subscribe if you haven't. I post squishy videos very often, and I also have some other fun stuff on my channel like blind bags. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!